Dear student, today we are going to learn prepositions. So, what are prepositions? Prepositions are words that appear in front of noun phrases, pronouns, and gerund. What is gerund? Gerund is ing form of verb that behave like noun. For example, walking in walking keeps you fit. Gerund is noun, gerund is form. Adding ing suffix to the verb, and by adding ing suffix to the verb, that verb convert into noun, that is called gerund, and link them to another noun, verbs and adjective in the sentence. So in short, preposition is a word that correlate or that connect one noun to the another noun, to the another verb, to the another adjective. That is word, that is connector, we can say. With the help of preposition, we can get the much more information about the relation between two noun, two adjective, noun and adjective, noun and verb, noun and other words. The word that follow preposition are called their object. The word that follow means that come after the preposition. Means after the preposition that word comes, that word is called object of preposition. And the preposition are said to govern them. And with the help of preposition, we can get the much more information about the position of that object that follow the preposition. The preposition together with its object forms a prepositional phrase. Look at it. The preposition together with its object, preposition and its object that follow preposition, that forms, that creates, what that creates? A prepositional phrase. That is called the prepositional phrase. Preposition and the object, that combinedly we can call them the prepositional phrase. Look at the example of preposition which link the underlined words in the sentence below. We can, in short, we have to understand what is preposition. Preposition is the word that connect two words, that we can get the much more information about the relation between the noun and other words. Okay. So there are some example of preposition, and I want to tell you something that preposition, there are various lot of prepositions that come in our English language, and we can master in using preposition when we get much more reading about, when we read various type of prose, poetries and dramas and novels. When we increase our capacity of reading, while reading we get much more information about preposition. They were by reading the rules about using preposition, we cannot master in them. So there are some rules that they have, our university syllabus has given us, that we have to just go through that rules. Here are some examples of preposition. He smiled at Anju. He smiled, this is verb. At Anju, at is preposition and Anju is object of preposition. Here at is preposition, smiled is verb and Anju is object of preposition. So we can get the much more information about the that particular verb and the object Anju. What is the relation between them? What we can get the information about them? He smiled at Anju means he smiled at, that is the direction. That is direction we can get. He smiled where? At Anju. He smiled, but where? To whom? At Anju. So we can get that much more information about the relationship between the verb and after that preposition, and that preposition are followed by the object. We can say what is the object in this sentence of preposition? The Anju is object of preposition. Here is at preposition. Prema kept the pen on the table. We can get much more information of the relation between the pen and the table. Where is pen? On the table. The on is the preposition and table is the object of preposition. So we can get the much more information about the pen and the table. If there is not on in between the pen and table, we cannot get the much more information about the where is the pen, where is the table. But with the help of that preposition on, we can get the much more information that particular pen is on that particular table, on the top of that particular table. They were good to her. Mina is fond of reading. These are sometimes of here to is preposition, here of is preposition. These are some examples as preposition have been given there. Though preposition is usually placed before the word it governs, it also appears sometimes in other preposition. For example, in the previous examples we have seen prepositions generally come after that particular object of before the object of preposition, but sometimes that preposition can get another position also. Let's see. Dr. Siddiqui is the person I spoke to. So here the to is preposition that comes at the last of the sentence. It doesn't mean that preposition always come before the object of preposition. It can also come at the last of the sentence. This is the another position of preposition that can take. What is the Dakur Mikri? On. On is here preposition. Gita needed sometimes to wipe the plates with. With is here preposition. This type of position can get the preposition in the sentence. Simple preposition consist of one words. Some of these are given below. There are some simple preposition that consist of only one word. At, in, on, between, among. Such type of preposition are called simple preposition that only consist of one word. Some list has been given there: about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, at, before, behind, below, beneath, besides, between, by, despite. These are some single word preposition. But complex and phrase preposition consist of two or more words. For example, and there can also be the complex preposition. There are some complex preposition in our English language. What are these? Along with. This consists of two words, along and with, except for. These are called complex complex preposition. Because of, instead of, due to, in comparison to. You have to mug up and you have to keep in mind this couple of these words. The along with, if there is along, that can follow with only with. Away from, these are match. We have to understand, we have to keep in mind. Due to, in comparison to, this is we can say the set of words we have to follow, keep it in the same way as it is we have to use. There are other words that look like adjective or verbs, but they are used as a preposition. As a preposition, this includes bearing, like. If we look at these words, we can get the idea that these words looks like adjective or verb, but these are also preposition. We have to keep it in mind. Bearing, concerning, accepting, following, including, like, minus, near, plus, unlike. These are also called preposition. Though they appears like adjective or verb, but they are also called preposition. Preposition can have different function. These are most important factor while learning or while studying about preposition. But the preposition can have different functions. What that different functions are: to indicate time. With the help of preposition, we can indicate time, we can indicate place, we can indicate purpose, we can indicate direction, we can indicate moment, we can indicate means and instrumentality, we can indicate concession, we can indicate comparison, source, manner. This type of functions we can denote with the help of preposition. Look at the following sentences where the preposition have these functions. Sudha sits between Saroj and Usman. The position of Sudha is given there. Where is Sudha? Sudha sits between Saroj and Usman. The between is preposition that indicate the position of Sudha. So we can use preposition to indicate position. We can use preposition to indicate time. Vijay went from Kanpur to Ahmedabad. Moment and direction. From to. Vijay went from where he went? Kanpur. Where? To Ahmedabad. The from and to indicate the direction of Vijay. Moment of the Vijay. Father returned at 6 o'clock. This in that at indicate the time. The road is blocked because of the wedding procession. This called reason. Of indicate reason. We went to market for vegetable. This that for indicate purpose. Jaya cut the lemon with a knife. That with indicate the instrument. Let's go to Mumbai by bus. That indicate the means with the help of that particular thing we can perform our action. Means. In spite of that heat, children are playing outdoor. Concession. That in spite of concession, in spite of that condition, if that condition happens, though that condition happens, but that type of action have been happening there. Such type of concession we can denote with the help of in spite of. She sings like a koel. Comparison, like here indicates the comparison between koel and she. Leela does all her work with great care. This indicate with great care, indicate the manner of performing work of Leela. They fetched water from the river. Source, that from indicates source here. The such various type of functions we can denote with the help of preposition. We have to keep in mind. Some verbs, adjective and noun take only certain specific preposition after them. You can look up a dictionary to find the correct combination. There are combination, that correct combination we have to use. You can look up at the dictionary to find the correct combinations, and some examples are written below. Acceptable to someone, acceptable to, based on, common to, compare with, enroll for, in, on, participate in, lesson for. This is perfect combination, and we have to use that perfect combination while using. So we have to keep in mind that perfect combination. We can go to your dictionary and find out much more and more preposition and their uses, and that is the only way to get mastery while using preposition. That is the only way. When you expand your reading, at that time you get much more information about using the preposition. By reading only rules about the preposition, we cannot get mastery or using preposition. At the only for the purpose of exam of BSc part 1, you can get such briefly you can read this information and try to solve the exercise given below. Their exercise has been given there. You have to solve it out. If you have come across any problems or any difficulty, let me know. Thank you.